and just hit this cutscene. Poggers. But anyways, let me just turn this thing up. That. And yeah. Welcome everybody to another stream. I feel like my camera's a little tilted. But I'm not gonna fix it because I'm already streaming. So, yeah, we are back with some more Okami. I meant to stream it on last Monday, but I was tired and I had lack of sleep. Whew. I mean, I'm not saying any different today. I mean, I lost like a couple minutes of sleep, but I don't want to be that particular, you know. Hey, welcome on in, Mac and JT. Good evening. Okami is one of your favorite games. One of the few games I 100%ed. This is like my second time playing this game, and I would love to 100%, but I'm like, I don't have time to 100% games unless it's Banjo-Kazooie or Banjo-Tooie, one of those games. But it's like, but it is a great game. I'm not going to lie. I agree with you, Mac. This one be sure. And yeah. So the last time we left off, we went. We beaten Ninetales. The gosh dang fish. The fishies. I honestly, the only fishing I've done in this game is okay. The only fishing I've done is through the main quest. So I didn't really do any of the store or the actual fishing itself. But yeah. So yeah, might as well just start off this 2 days stream. So we just defeated Ninetales and we just hit Kamui. So a really snowy area. Reminds me of Canada. I'm just kidding. That's funny. That's a joke. What is the world? Alrighty. Sorry, we got a glade. What? Okay. Okay. Why you gotta be like this? Whoa. I kill you with my sword. I hate you. I hate you. Why are you like this? Do I have to heal myself? I swear I just hurt myself. I might be crazy. Let me actually check. Hello? Okay, no. I must be hearing an echo. But yeah. Brr. Let me just move my mic slightly. Sorry about that. Look, fire! fire! Guess we're not gonna freeze to death after all. Oh, hi. What's your problem, Amy? I'm allowed to relax in front of the fire, aren't I? There's a guy in front of that fire. Yikes! You! Yeah, circle around that fire. Why run away like that, coward? You see that, Amy? I'm not talking about that silly mask. I mean his sword. That puppy's bona fide masterpiece. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty. That sword does look pretty interesting indeed. Yep. Look at it. It looks like he means business. There's fire coming through those steel things. Gonna kill me. How about no? Oh, ow, 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 ow. You have a lot of defense, my good sir. You know what? I'm gonna drink some sake. Yeah, I gotta go again. Good luck with the fight. All right. Thank you for being here, Mac, and hope to catch you next time. And I will have fun with this fight when I increase my attack. I mean, it's doing okay damage. Hello? Hello? Excuse me, I'm about to die. Don't worry, guys. I got this. One more hit. And this is the second form. Wow. That's fun. Changing into your second form. Oh my. Now you have a sword. I mean, you've already had a sword in the first place anyway. Wow! Pretty chill. Ay caramba. I'm not even doing much damage. That's pretty sad. Wait. Oh! That would make sense. That I can just burn you. Ah! No! Okay. I'm gonna eat this. Make this first. do you have so much? Am I not meant to actually defeat you? Oh, that's a small? That does a lot of damage. I mean, if he goes for large, it really kills them. Wait, did I actually do that? Oopsie! Not bad, white one. I am Oki, warrior of the Ona tribe. Heck yeah, boy, boy. Anyways, Oki, you're obviously not from our tribe, and I can see that you're not a mere wolf neither. What name do you go by? This here is Adamatsu, the great savior of the pawn. Not enough of, but enough of that. Why you have to attack us? And why are you doing? What are you doing with that sword in the first place? Oh, you see, I see you have a Punkle with you. Wait, is that Itsun? I haven't seen you around in ages. Must be nice to be able to roam the pawn on the back of a wolf, huh? I heard he got tired of painting and ran from the Sardinian land in discussed about a year ago. So why did you come back? Did you have a second thoughts? Why you? I didn't know you two think you are, but you're nothing like the legendary Shuri in that pin-sized warrior. Bah! Put a cork in it, will ya? I don't want. Why don't you start by telling us why you have that sword? This sword? I have this sword because the time to wield it has come. What? As you well know, the Okami is a harsh land covered in snow and ice. And the monsters that infested the region only make our lives worse. Yet we, the tribe, have managed to survive to this day. This is because the scares Izo Fuji mountain have watched over us. And however, our mothers and the protectors are most scared of mountains. Have been taken over by those demons. Yes, I speak of the twin demons, Lechku and Nechku. Yeah, they have been imprisoned by the twin summits of Izo Fuji. But they suddenly broke free one day and began their deadly assault upon the land of Kamui. The snowstorm grew more intense, transforming Kamui into a frozen wasteland. Those demons are back? Pretty creepy. Many of our tribes have been killed by the relentless attacks. It was as if they roam they roamed around land, roam around our land in search for something. But they mercilessly slaughtered all the Onia, Onia. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce things. Yeah, they come across. The good earth is losing its power and its soul. Without these gifts of the gods, Okami will become uninhabited. I must slay those wretched demons now, before it's too late. What about the villagers? They should be battling the cold that blasts down from Izofuji. After all, our village lies at their base, and it's only a matter of time before Kamui becomes the icy tomb. Hold up, there you go. Yep. An icy tomb? Then what are you doing out here with that guardian sword? Why did you bring it out from the village? Did you not? Did I not say the time to use it has come? You've heard of the prophecy of salvation, have you not? The walleyes shall shattered and opened the way to the heavens when Kut owned. The guardian sword glows silver. It means that when the sword glows silver, riddling the village of its abominable blizzard will be child's play. That sword's gonna glow? Start glowing? Not yet. Eventually. Yes, but Kutone will not wake until it has taste more monster's blood. So I will continue slaying the foul beasts wherever they must be. Until Kutone lights our way to victory. Hey! I did not cheese this game. Alright, let's keep on going. I want to cut snow. Yeah, I can cut snow. Let's go, poggers. So I can I go this way? Oh! I want to see, what's going here? And they're bombs. Those are bombs. And they exploded or disappeared whenever I sliced them. I have a lot of money. Actually, that's pretty much low money right there. So 1, 10, 5,000, 10. That's not a million. That's 200. Yeah, that's right. I want to talk to you. Oh, it's you again, Poochie. Hey, aren't you? I knew it. You're the master bowman, the apple guy. What are you doing all the way up here, all the way here in the nasty blizzard? Well, you see, I've come to realize something since setting off on my travels. It's my bow. It seemed to bring about misfortune, so I decided to go far away, where I couldn't cause any trouble, and what What do you know? I end up all the way up here in the north. Anyway, Fuji, well, why not have a bite of that? Alrighty. Turn off the AC real quick. Getting a little chilly. Oh man. I should probably drink my G Fuel before it gets warm. Whoa! I feel awake now. I'm just gonna give it time to settle in. Yeah, I still have that G Fuel that I got like months ago. Hardly ever used it. Then again. I don't drink energy drinks much anymore. I mean, I do, I don't, yeah. There we go. Hey! What the? Now my arrows bring on thunder? This can't be a coincidence. Doesn't seem to like a curse either. It must be fate. This has to be a sign of the gods. By God. Yeah, it's my destiny to live and die with my arrows. Hey, we have enough to upgrade. All this time, I've been wanting to do big things, but I was really just traveling and so I could have an easy life. Now I see there's no such thing as an easy path. Not when you devote yourself into mastering one thing. The gods have shown me my true path, the path of archery. So what are you gonna do now? The time is coming for me to stop being so whimsical. My real journey starts here and now. That's we must have some kind of strange link between us. It's only when you two are around that the gods show their hand. And I'll never forget both of you. If we ever meet again, let's share a few apples together. Alrighty, man. That apple guy's gone. Boy, he sure was all fired up, even more than usual. Maybe he's finally found his reason to live. If only all. Yeah. Let's level up. Let's level up some money. 400. So that's a million. That has to be a million. Right there. Let's go. feel pretty breezy in the first place. Beautiful. Beautiful. I could have just waited, but nah, it's fine. It's fine. What? All those orange people. No! What in the world? Pretty weird camp. I betcha I need to use fire. Fire? I don't know. How do I do things? Oh! I got it. Stop! Stop! I peed on them. I don't get it. Oh. This one's weird, honestly. Come on. There we go. Honestly, I feel like I just want to use the thing. There we go. Wait. Oh, I got it. Where's the fire? You know what? Screw it. I don't care. I don't care anymore. What? I just wasted that. That was stupid. I admit, that was pretty stupid. Think that, I don't know. Just watch this, pretty interesting fellow. No, stop it! I'm already like failing on this. Stupid. Come on, you're almost dead. What is wrong with you? You know what? This one takes so many steps on trying to get defeated. Ah! Thank you for dying. We already got an E rank on time. That was so bad. Where am I going? They're yellow demons. Anyway, this you're over here. Oh, I see now. Boom! Sorry if I'm a little quiet. It's just I'm a little tired because it's still morning and I'm trying to still wake up, you know. Didn't I do the thing? I thought I did the thing. Unless, I had to be on it. Oh, I have to have two, I think. I don't know if I can actually have two. No, I can only have one at a time. I swear! I'm like right in the middle. This game is stupid. I'll do one more time and then I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm ignoring it. That was fun. That was fun and all, but I gotta do some adventuring. Alright. Hey, it's a bear! You eat meat. Wait, you don't eat meat? What do you eat, fish? Oh. Skip! Because these cutscenes are so long. Oh, man. I found, oh, it's a merchant. Augers. Oh, give me something. Yes, please. Yeah, I mean, I can buy a couple more of these. Oh wait, what did I just buy? I bought more bones. Oops. Okay. What about you? You know what? I'm gonna buy more of you guys. We have 15 of these. I think I have a couple things I can sell here. Oh yeah, I got plenty to sell. Yeah, let's do that. Sell you and sell you. And now we're pretty much back to where we originally are. Except we're losing like 20k. Not 20k. Is it 20k? Probably, I don't know. Woo! Okay, let's jump down here. Oh, really? And I thought I was done with you. Is there seriously, there's really nothing. But I don't want to deal with this anymore. I'm gonna kill that shade. Because I realized that, it's shining through me. Let me do that real quick. It's showing my bright side. Oh, much better. Much better. Ugh. I don't want to deal with you today. Aha! I am Blockhead. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it anymore. Grande. I could just, actually, I could just leave and not do this. This is gonna be hard. How am I supposed to remember that? How am I actually supposed to remember that? Okay, so I know it's this, 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 this. I was close, I was close. Okay. One more super final time. One more super final time because I ain't dealing with this. Did it. I won. GG. Yay. I'm leaving. Farewell. You know what happened last time, right? It took me like 20 minutes just to figure out that stupid wall's puzzles. And I'm like, yeah, not again. Not again. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that anymore. So, I'm done. Unless the next dungeon is gonna be like, oh hey, we're gonna bring the wall back. Hey, remember the wall? Me and my entire brain's gonna turn to goblins because I'm gonna be so angry. Oh yeah. I love the Twitter area, the Twitter where it's like animals going goblin mode. It's pretty funny. It's like there's like one cat that's there's like one cat that's like making a mean face, like. How's that? How is this helping? I hate these. These enemies are the worst! I tell it, they are the worst! I hate these enemies so much! Wait. How much do I have? Ooh, I could actually probably don't have enough for another 8. More. Stop! In the name of love. You know what? No. No. You're done. And you're done. I don't want to deal with you. The igloo. Not my thing. Okay, now I have enough to upgrade. What's over here? Never actually seen it. Wally's house. No monsters allowed. Do you really think that there will be monsters allowed? Something like that. Hello! Ah! Nothing but a good fire. Oh, what have I done? If this carries on, the Okami will be ruined. I have to do something to stop them. I'm no match for assassinate some monsters. So hello, Wolfie. Oh yeah, I got bounties. Yellow poncho, yellow legend. I'm called Wally. I don't think I've ever talked to you in my first playthrough. Distressed youngster? Really? The weak kid here. It's home to the Kotan family, blah blah blah. My sandals broke. I busted my toes countless times, and the icicles have fell on my head. Oh man, this guy is unlucky. On the top of that, this awful blizzard came along. Assassin monsters. What's this? Oh, I don't want to buy you. Those igloos are so annoying. So, okay. I haven't done bounties in like forever. Oh, Graham! You eat earth. PogChamp. Well. Let's have more ink. Yes, please. More ink, please. Very appreciate that. So next week's gonna be a little weird, especially when it comes to Tuesday, because apparently I have a split shift that day. So I don't even know which games I'm gonna be you know, streaming that day. Or I'm probably not even gonna stream Tuesday. Honestly, there's a good chance I might not stream Tuesday. But, it is what it is. Whoa! It's like the whole village has been frozen solid. Yeah. I wonder if anyone's still alive. Probably not. Oh, let's save. Heck yeah. You. If I even do stream, it's probably going to be bunnies. Going to be a chill game. Even more chill than Yoshi's Island. Because it's probably like Toy Story again. Toy Story Racers. Okay, actually, I looked back into my VOD. My audio was a little loud on the game. So next time when I stream that, the audio is gonna have to get lowered. I can hear myself through the VOD. And Also, I actually increased my gain on my mic. So, it's a little louder now. But still. Alright, let's dig over here. A lot of range right there. Cranes! No, don't run away, cranes! No! But I don't know. Tuesday's gonna be a little weird. I mean, there's gonna be a high chance of me not streaming that day. And I don't know if I'm tired or when it comes to that. Hey, we got a speed. Let's go. I always do that voice. I don't know why. Alright, let's go down this way. Where's this lead to? Hey, Amy, come. We better get do the thing. Okay. Just want to be sure we're going the right path. I can't remember what I was saying. I think Isu wants me to go up. No good. This door won't budge. No, really? I never know that. Oh, hey, ramp. No, it's herbs. Nice. Itchy. Hello? Hey, it's another bead. I'm missing like... Okay, let me see how many beads I have. Oops. Yeah, I'm missing so many beads. I don't think I have time to actually search them. I mean, I could during off stream, but I don't think I want to. No good. This door won't budge. It's probably it gets cold that night, anyways. Oh, I guess you can also go up here. Is this where we need to go? No, it's frozen. What's this? Oh, hi! Halt, who goes there? This is the house of the village elder. If you need something from the elder, you must go through me. I am a Sammy Cole, the top warrior of the Oina. There we go. Oina, the tribe. Sammy Cole. Sheesh! Who does this guy think he is? Well, at least we finally met someone from the village. We ought to do so what are you doing standing out in the middle of a blizzard? That grating voice. Is that you, Isu? What in the world are you doing in that strange white wolf? That's none of your business, pal. Anyway, what's with this village? It's a total mess. It's like abandoned. Is it true? Is it true demons have taken over as Izo Fuji? You must have gone for some time. If you if you don't know that, save your question when you get back to your own village. That is, of course, if it hasn't already been burned by the snow. Oh, and take that suspicious wolf with you too. Why, you little? We're done talking to you. Let us into the chief's house now. Oh my goodness, I can't read now. No, you may not pass. We normally don't even let strangers into the village, and I've told the villagers to not let them into their houses. They will obey me, for I am Samiko, chief of Repkir. Yeah. Now be on your way. Fight me. Hold on a second. You? She? What happened to the old Kimu? He didn't buy the farm, didn't he? Fool! Of course he's still alive. But he's been greatly weakened battling the demons. Now they're hideous monsters are trying to finish him off. Since only the Elder's volcanic incapitation can foil their plan. That is why I became chief of the village. I must protect the Elder from the monsters lurking in every corner. Yeah, now be on your way. Alrighty, I guess. Hey Amy, come on, we better do what? Do what? What do we do now? I guess that was pretty useless. Huh. Now what? Wait, is there another way to get up there? There is. Do what? Okay, whatever. Nice. There's probably gonna be another secret bead. Just kidding, it's pottery. Ha 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 ha. Alright, time to feed you fish. You know, sleepy. Alrighty. Whoever is doing alright. This path leads to Izo Fuji, a pair of sacred mountains. I bet the gate shut tight to keep my demons out. Yeah, you do be right. Yeah, let us buy the shackle, Sammy Cole. Hey, you want us to make you? I sense an extraordinary power in this white wolf. But if you do not heed my warnings, I'll devour you. Saying the repeated stuff. Alrighty, I think we need to do some more exploring around this village. That sounds about right. Right. Let's close out tight. I'm trying to find a thing that I can actually. No good. The door won't budge. No good. The door won't budge. No good. The door won't budge. Okay. This way? Oh, this way. I haven't been this way yet. Nope. The door won't budge. The door won't budge. And also, one more thing. The door won't budge. It's cold. It's cold over here. Hello? Why didn't it do the thing? There we go. Well, that's what I'm talking. Do not ram me over. You stupid ram. Okay. What do we... Okay. We got better things to do. Like what? Okay. Let's see what the journal has to say. Whoa! It's like the whole village has been frozen solid. As you well know, Kamui is a harsh land covered in snow and ice, and the monsters that infested that region only makes our lives worse. Yet we, the Oina tribe have managed to survive to this day. It's because of the sacred Fuji mountains have watched over us. However, okay then. Fortune! What? That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. Nope, I guess. How do we... There has to be another way. Ooh. Why is there a cucumber in there? Oh, well, okay. At least there's no fall damage. Be grateful on that part. Man. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I think I'm missing something. Ooh, I'll take these apples. Is there like another thing? I think I'm forgetting something. I feel like I am forgetting something here. Oh, there we go. Hey, wait! Oh, hi, there we go. You guys, wait up! Well, Albie! I haven't seen you in ages. Hey, soon, it is you! I thought I heard you talking to Sammy Cole. I just thought I'd come back to see how things were after my trip. I can't believe what's happened through the village since I have been gone. And that the Semicoles is still as stubborn as ever. When did he become the chief? Well, a lot happened this past year. Look, you'll be frozen if you stay outside too long. Why don't you come rest at my place? And bring your white wolf too. Alright, I found it. Sure, at least the cold is a bit more bearable inside. It's really been ages, hasn't it, Isun? And it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance as well, Wolfie. I'm Kai. Oh, hi. Onya girl. Grail. Hi. This here's Aramatsu, otherwise known as No Bath Amy. Now, let's cut to the chase. So much happened. I want to ask you. First of all, about those demons that's plaguing Kamui. What the heck brought that on? No one knows for certain. Those twin demons, Lechku and Nechku, they were sealed away by a brave Oina hero years and years ago, and they have been enshrined by the Wawaku shrine ever since. Then one day they suddenly stirred and went berserk. The terrible blizzard descended upon Kamui. Kemu set off for the shrine at the top of it Izo Fuji to pacify them, but they nearly killed him. He was no match for their evil magic. Semiko managed to get him just in time and brought him back. Then they got even more violent and turned Izo Fuji into a glacier. They unleashed a blizzard to smother Kamui in a layer of ice and snow. Shiva's Semicoles trying to protect the village while Kamui recovers. But there's nothing we can do against those demons. You really are in a fix if old man Kemu's prayers won't work. The days before the twin demons suddenly went berserk, we heard what sounded like an earthquake from the Shinshu field to the south. On that fateful day, Kemu declared that the evil forces of the south had made its way here to Kamui. Kamui is something called the land of the hidden darkness, and there's a legend that says all demons are born from this island, or land, excuse me. I wonder if all the world's demons are coming back to Kamui now. It's getting a little cold, I don't know. I want to put on a blinker or something. A black shadow passed over that passed overhead from the south recently. It vanished into the Waku shrine. Yeah. Actually, I think the blizzard's been stronger since then. Oh yeah? Hi, there's something else that I want to ask you. And my dad's mowing a lawn at like 8 in the morning. What's Oki doing in the sacred with the sacred sword Kuton? I saw him with the outside the village. How could old man Kim let him take it at a time like this? Oh, you mean Oki? He left here with our sacred sword the morning after it all called. As soon as Semikol was chosen to take Kimu's place as chief, Oni just took the sword and left without permission. People from the village have tried to persuade him to bring it back, but Oki chased them off. He says that he'll defeat the demons himself. He just walked away with the sacred sword? He didn't even ask permission? Well, everyone admits that Oki's a great warrior. Even Semikol does. But it's impossible to defeat those demons all by himself. Oh man. Oh man. Yep. Free stretch. I just didn't know that I got. Oh man. Right. I needed that stretch. Alright, let's go talk to Semikol. Wait, Amy. I'm so not done. Oh, I didn't even know there was a little thing right there. One last thing, Kai. What about this Semikol? He seems awfully nervous about protecting the old man and Kimu. It's cause of Oki, isn't it? Well, everyone's angry at Oki for taking the sword like that. But you see, well, Semikol, yeah, kill, I don't know, would never say it, but he believes in Oki more than anyone else does. He's convinced Oki will come back and help the village. So then, why did he have to snap at us like that? He even told the third ball here to get lost. Well, the day after the village has attacked the demons. Laika went missing. Laika? As in Laika, your... That's right, my little sister. We scorched the village and the surrounding area. But we couldn't find her. She just vanished. Now your poor little Laika, too. No, why would those demons mess with a little girl like that? We don't know for sure if the demons are behind her disappearance. But they would certainly have a reason to seek her out. You see, Laika holds a fate of this village in her hands. A fate of this village? It's already nighttime. Was that Kemu's howl? He's calling to he's calling to you, Isun. He's summoning the both of you. Alrighty, I guess he's ready to talk to us. And then we got semicolons being like, oh, you can't talk to you can't talk to the person. He's weak. No, goodbye. What? It's a red panda thing. This is the village elder. The old man, Kimu, but looks like he might have already kicked the bucket. How many times did Gramsci here tan my hide? Ah, there's no time to do the thing. Who was that? Bad mouthing me. Looks like that there's some hides to be tanned. Oi! Hey! Hmm? I don't like his belly button. I don't like his belly. It looks so weird. What happened? Was that a dream? Was I sleepwalking again? Sheesh! Old man is losing a lot. Tan's high. Tan's hides in the sleep too. Why? Is that little Isu? So then I wasn't dreaming. Yeah. I thought I heard Semicol's talking to someone outside. I must say, Isu, you've grown well, technically, yeah. Barely at all since I last saw you. Ah, put a cork in it, Gramps. Did you someone just cause you wanted someone to clobber? Oh yes. Let me get down to business, eh? Okay, this is the white wolf I wish to speak with. There's no doubt already heard of this from Kai, but her little sister Leica has gone missing. Yeah, we know about that. She disappeared into about the time the demon started running amok. That's right. And her disappearance threatens the very existence of our village. Link down. Thanks. Kai said something like that too. You know, I can see why you'd be worried, but don't you think you're exaggerating a bit? No, we are not exaggerating. Besides, we have been you have been gone for so long. How could you possibly know? Leica has gained its future powers far beyond my own. Her power is known to key to saving the island from Kamui. Yeah. Huh? Are you saying Leica's powers can defeat those demons? Not exactly. There's another reason we need her powers. It is for Izafuji, the protector deity of Kamui. Izafuji? As you know, Izafuji is formed from two active volcanoes. Oh, so they're actually volcanoes. Good to know. Each year, I recite the volcanic incantation. That triggers the eruption that warms the frigid land of Kamui. but the demon's powers that have plunged Fuji into an icy slumber. Day by day, Kamui grows weaker and weaker, colder and colder. And if we don't they have like recite the volcanic incantation to, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb for us all. Why don't you why? I would if I could, but I no longer have the strength to pray for this. That's a problem. Just searching. Yashpad, the mysterious forest. Sorry, I'm just breezing through this. So it's that away. Hey, welcome on in, Pandemic, and good luck. Thank you for giving me good luck. I appreciate that. Okay, so it's that away. So basically, we're just going to the forest. One's low. Don't mock me, a little sprite. The pure gold like called the Crimson Mermaid. Come on, blah, blah, blah. Loki, Lauchi Lake. Alright, let's go. We're done here. Pog Champ. Hey look, the gate's open. Augers. That means we can actually proceed through this game. Heck yeah. Yeah, boy. Boy. Ugh. Get a little tired. Kamui, Iso Fuji. I guess we're back here. This is another shrine area. Oh, I can save here. Let's go. There we go. 33 hours into this game. It takes. Hey, well, good morning, random. Random. F. I hope your day is well. It's probably like 5:30 in the morning for you. But hey, you have so much dedication to actually join in at my streams at 5:30 in the morning. Or actually, it's not even 5:30. It's like 4 minutes before. But you know what I mean. I like the dedication. I like it. What was I doing? Oh, I know what this is. That's later on. Yeah, I just woke up. Or you just woke up. I figured. A lot better time to make some coffee. Even though, I mean, coffee is... I hate coffee. I'd rather drink Mountain Dew. Honestly. Here, raccoons, take some meat. Alrighty, time to go this way. Woo! Jonah Beans! Or Jonah... I'm sorry. Thank you for the follow! How's it going? I'm sorry, I just woke up. I thought I was following you already. Now you are. Now you are. But you welcome on in. Welcome to Okami. Oh, that's. I need to feed this bear some fish, because bears eat fish. Yeah, it's the Link 10 Ocarina. I do have to say, it does fit my theme. This game is really pretty. Oh yeah, Okami! Since I'm playing the HD version, it's actually even more prettier. But yeah, I do love Okami. Why is there an owl up here? Can I actually interact with an owl? Nope, I guess not. But yeah, this game, in Monster Hunter, you can get Okami skin. Yeah, in Monster Hunter Rise, I believe. Yes, you can actually get the Okami skin. It's not like the. It's not like the Okami you see right now with the outlines or anything, but you still get the skin. That, if you ever seen Okami in one of the trailers, like it looks more realistic, and it does not look right, honestly, because it's again missing the outlines, and yeah, the outlines make this game actually look really good. It's I'd say it's more unique. It's still cute though. Right. It is heckin' cute, I do have to say. Oh, I guess we'll just save again. Might as well. We just climbed up the whole entire mountain. What's in here? I wonder. Oh, is this another bounty thing? I know who you are. Yes, that divine look of yours is unmistakable. You're the legendary White Wolf Shinranyu. Yes. Aren't you? Wow, they've heard of that name here too. I suppose Shiranui's legend did travel across the Sea of Kamui. I guess it really oh, Isun! It's been quite a while, so you're still alive. Okay. I ain't ready to kick the bucket yet. Oh yeah, by the way, that's not a bug. That's actually a really, really tiny person named Isun. And yes, we get to see him in person. It's like there's like a part of the game where you actually get shrunk into like bug size, or well, actually Isun size. And he's a real person, real tiny person. It's kind of funny. You know, yeah. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Oh man. But yeah, Isun's human, not a bug. Isun actually gets really angry if you actually call him a bug. But yeah, I just left on a little trip, that's all. Well, I'm glad that you're safe. As you can see, we haven't been lucky here in the Kamui. Since the monsters were revived, many people have lost their lives. Yeah, I've heard all about it. So what's up with those demons coming back? And where the heck is Laika? Oh, excuse me. The demons have shut themselves up in Izofuji's Waku the shrine. They're responsible. They're responsible for. I gotta move up a little bit, or move back. I don't know. Excuse me. For the fierce blizzard raging throughout Kamui, we managed to keep some of it at bay thanks to it's Afun Gate. Anyways, but when the day comes, Kamui is sure to freeze over completely. That's not what worries me most, though. What worries me is how the demons were revived in the first place. Kemu noticed it as well, but just before the demons made their return. Sorry, excuse moi. A dark force traveled here from the southern land. Oh yeah, I should probably do the thing. Everybody, go follow. Go check out Jonah Bean as they were doing some. Did I? Oops, wrong one. No. I think I spelled it right, didn't I? There we go.
Mildly upset primate is gone, just like Harambe. He's gone.
Is the audio going?
What?
Okay, it is. It's a little quiet though.
He's dead.
I have no context of what's going on because I have no speakers. Every sound is going through here. Through the headset. It's about time I need speakers. Or actually, I could just turn it up. Turn it up on my headset, like all the way up, you know? I keep saying that. But still. Note to self. Go to Amazon and actually buy some speakers so I can plug it into the PC and actually... Then again, my parents, yes, I still live with my parents. Nothing wrong with that. My parents will be hearing everything anyways. Even my conversations. Which aren't bad. Sometimes. But still. But anyways, alright. Back to the game. We both felt an evil energy flowing through into Kamui. That's when the demons woke up, as if in response to it. Southern land. Oh, she must mean the pawn. In other words, she's talking about the return of Orochi, Amy. There have been so many monsters here in Kamui. That some people even call it the birthplace of evil. Okay. I I do miss the old voice actor of Mermaid Man. I know he kind of, yeah, but, yeah. I think we all know about Mermaid Man. I can't help thinking all this havoc in the pond has its route. You know, Lauchi Lake, the eternal frozen lake at the foot of Izo Fuji. You got more to say, baby girl? There's a large lake called Lauchi. Really? I didn't notice. At the foot of Izo Fuji, I think the reason Kamui is called the birthplace of evil, is because of the Ark of Yamato that rests in that lake. The Ark of Yamato? More like Ark of Yamatos. That was not funny. You shouldn't laugh at that. That was a horrible joke. If you actually laugh at that my joke, you'll get banned. I'm kidding, but that was pretty bad. And anyone from Okami knows that story. It said that the legendary Iron Ark fell from the heavens. I love this. Oh, I love this music. I think I have it on my Spotify. Maybe, I think. It's really good. It's really chill. Oh, sorry. I was getting into the song. Now, my grandpa used to tell me that story long, long ago in the age of myths. An iron ark fell from the celestial plane above and sunk into Alachi Lake. No, the celestial plane is the land above where gods dwell. The gods are known as celestials there. The ark that the celestials were on came crashing down onto this land. It was as if they were being chased by something. Now, what they didn't know was that on board with them were countless monsters, one by one, that they were consumed till all the Celestials were dead. Once the ark crashed, the monsters disembarked and started ravaging the land. The world hasn't been safe since. It's said that monsters will still rise from the lake's depth. That must be why they call it the Lake of Demons. Demons! That's about all I know about it. I do have one thing to add to that. And that's the story of one of the surviving Celestials of the Ark. Nice. The Ark fell from... okay. You do have more to say. It was the full of monsters which killed the Celestials on board, but the legend tells that there was one man who survived. One man. He managed to escape from the heck that the Ark had become. He then fled, going to hide somewhere in our world. First time I've heard that. They say the reason monsters still emerge from the arc in Lauchi Lake is that the ruler of darkness is still searching for that man. Ruler of the ruler of darkness? Does he have a name? It's all just a legend. No one knows if it's true or not. No one has ever set foot on it. But the arc brought tragedy to our world, that's for sure. If the powers of darkness in the world are gathering in Kamui, I believe it's because the arc of Yamato is beckoning them. I apologize for chatting so much now. If you've come all this way, am I to assume that you have I got permission? Blah blah blah. There's so much talking. Oma Crescent. Sua Prolo. Sua Prolo. That sounds like something else. Sua Prolo. Oina Crescent. There's so much talking in this. Not okay. Hear me out. The what game has the most talking? It's either I'm going to say the Great Ace Attorney has a lot of talking. I mean, it's a visual novel game. Don't get me wrong. But holy macro, that game has so much dialogue. Honestly, I keep saying to myself, I don't know if I should stream that game again. That game actually increased my reading capacity, so I'm reading a bit faster, which is good. But the game is so long. The game is, I mean, I could just technically, I mean, I could have like ended right there. You have been summoned? Welcome on in, Yo Rick. Yo Rick. Don't. Your Mando. What happened to your other account? What happened to your other account? I'm on school at the moment, so you're on your other account. I didn't even know yet. I didn't even know you even had 2 accounts. School Twitch, let's go. I'm surprised that your school actually allows you to watch Twitch. My school didn't. My school blocked everything except for cool math games. That site's Pog. That site's actually Pog. Because you get to play Flash games and stuff. Alright, I'm leaving. Yeah, there's like a lot of students. They even block YouTube. Like, my school blocked YouTube of all things. Okay, most of YouTube. But still, it's really bad that they actually did that. I'm back. Wi-Fi cut out. Oh, dang. Welcome back. I see that you're purple now. That's Pog. Purple's cool. I don't mind purple. I guess, I'm gonna have to pay attention to, if I see yo something, yeah, it's gonna be Yomendo. Alright, let's save. Let's save real quick. I guess I can go a little bit longer today. Just a little bit longer. No, I don't like not hearing you. I hate school laptops. I'm still, again, I'm still surprised that Twitch is allowing your school, or wait, no, your school is allowing you to watch Twitch. Oh. Oh, hope the run is game is going good for so far. It's going pretty good. This is. It's going good. Can't believe that your school is letting you to watch Twitch. Just don't get in trouble. That's what chemistry does to you. It's pretty much. We gotta chill with a chem teacher. That seems cool that you have a cool chem teacher, but just don't get in trouble, please. Just don't get in trouble. As long as it's not a big problem. As long as it's not a big problem, then it's all good, but still. I'm going to do some tests now, because otherwise I am not allowed. Chemistry, honestly, chemistry is like it's literally science math. It's like a mathematical science. I wasn't really good at chemistry, but I was okay at math. I was doing like algebra 2 and all that stuff. You must pass through it to reach the Waku Shrine, but they keep the gate shut tight to prevent unwanted visitors. The Q equals E equal P plus T. Very interesting indeed, I do have to say. It's like how many powers you need to for a water looker or water ooker. Interesting. To cook it up, 1 liter of something. Yeah, chemistry is definitely interesting. I remember having a coach as a teacher. Like this coach does cross country, and he's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. Not like well, I went. Anyways, my chem teacher is pretty cool. It's just I couldn't understand it most of the time. Where's the cyan color? I don't know. Twitch has never seen. Oh wait, I don't know. There might be a cyan color soon, or something. You know, tired. To prevent unwanted visitors. Really? I can't cut that? I can't cut that? Seriously? Okay, what am I doing here? So I have to go back to the village and show them that I got the thing? Okay, what do I need to do now? We've searched high and low for that girl with no luck. Still, the Yashpat is a mysterious. Okay, but that doesn't help the fact that it doesn't help that I don't even know where I'm going. The deceptions, this is it going to be fun? Oh boy, yeah, this is definitely going to be fun. I love fun. Stupid bear. I'm just kidding. I love bears. Bears are cool. Pretty coolers. Ha ha. Can you tell me what he's saying? Don't tell him! He doesn't... I don't even know what I'm saying most of the time anyways. But tell him that too. Random, you could be the translator, but you're not getting paid for this. You know what I'm saying? It's like I have no clue what I was saying most of the time, anyways. I think I probably need to talk to Kemu real quick. Kemu, I think? Yeah. He's like around here somewhere. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Oh man. I have no doubt. Where? Where is it? Josh Pet. Wait, oh yeah, it's left trigger, I think. Yeah, my school it blocked like all the good games out there, like mini clips, a bunch of other stuff. Thank you, Yormendo, aka Yorick, for the follow. I appreciate that. Even though it's an alt account, it's alt accounts. Not really my thing, honestly. Thank you for follow. Posture check? Actually, yeah, I do be slouching. Thank you for that, Yormendo. I appreciate that. Hello? How do I open? Let me in! Let me in! Now that the power of darkness seems to be growing in our world, it must be mere coincidence that they seem to be gathering in Kamui. The ark fell to this world. Okay. There's one man that survived. Who is that one man? Who? Who? Do I have to go talk to Semical? Because I'm missing. Okay, let me see what the key. No. There we go. How? A charm displaying. I think I probably need to talk to Semico real quick. Maybe he knows something. Or, oh wait, no. Kai. I think we need to go talk to Kai real quick. Because Kai missing her little sister. That's probably why. Yeah. Dr. Mario has some good music. There's like, I didn't even know, but there's like a divide between fever and chill music. There's like a division between them, like in the middle. Wait, yeah. The elder must have summoned you because don't forget to take that charm. Where do I go? You'll find in the. I know where it is. Alrighty, let's go. So we're pretty much, I feel like we're like almost done with the game. We just had, there's like a couple things left before we finish off the game. It's probably gonna take like maybe 2. I'm gonna say 2 to 3 streams, and then we'll probably finish this game off. I am not 100%ing this game, by the way. It's not. This is not really my thing to do. Okay, where do I go? So there's the arc of Yamato's. It's still kind of funny. They see me running on this ice. Dun, 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 dun. It's north of the lake. Wait, what in the world is that over there? Wait, oh, is that over here? No? I don't know, guys. I'm lost. Wait, stretch. Oh man, thank you for that stretch. Oh my god. Ah, I'm dying inside. Thank you for the stretch. I appreciate that, Yormendo. Oh, that was good. That was pretty good. Ah. Ugh. Examine. Great view for the Alchin Lake. Yet Arc of Yamato's. I wonder. I figured. Well, okay, that's cool. Oh man. Do I want to find Kai? I swear. I swear. If I have to talk to Kai and then that's where I need to go, ay caramba. Just ay caramba. I have no idea. They see me run and honestly, I hate snow. I live where there's like too much snow. No, not in Canada. I heard that snow is pretty bad up in Canada. I think. Maybe? Yeah. It's pretty bad. Where am I going? I gotta go find pie. Oh, there's a treasure over here. I never noticed a treasure. And it's a jaded castle. Hog. Huggers! Alright. Well, what's this? Are you just... Oh, wait. One person. Wait. You got more to say. Like, he took, near... Yeah, but where? How in the world do I get over there? How do I get to the forest? I'm sure someone knows. But then again, I don't want backseating in my game, in my stream. I don't like backseating. Backseating's not fun. Especially when it comes to Breath of the Wild. Ooh, 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 Breath of the Wild. I mean, it's not bad. Not a. I like Breath of the Wild. Don't get the wrong idea. It's just when you stream it, you get a backseaters. And it's really annoying to deal with. When I was a wee babby streamer, I kind of took backseating, like, there's literally in my tags, no backseating. But this guy, and no names or nothing, kind of ignored my tags, which, I mean, everybody, I guess nobody reads tags that much anymore, unfortunately. And, oh, it was really bad. Okay, so what I'm trying to do. Oh wait, it's not daytime. Cool. Wait, how do I get up there? Where's Kai? Wait, what? How do I get to for it? Oh wait, is it down? Gosh, packs, jaded, blah blah blah. Wait. I'm confused. Another that. Oh. Oh. Make an offering? Why would I want to make an offering? Okay. Sorry. Oh, there's a shortcut. Huh. speak to Kai. Oh. Alrighty. Let's try to go back. Oh, there you are. I figured it out. How did it go with Camu? Did he want to talk to you about something? It was a little more than a luxury talk. We were asked to go look for Leica and the Yashpet. Yashpet? You mean the forest in the east? Don't you think anyone's been there to look for her yet? Or, yeah. Well, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, that forest isn't exactly a prime tourist spot. Isun, are you really going back there? Who says I'm going back? I was using the royal we. I was talking about Furball here. Yashpad is like another world, yet lost it. And you might never return. But don't worry. Don't you worry. Amy here will find Leica. If that's the case, I'll lead the way. What? I know you must be worried soon, but we haven't got much time. What do you mean? The demons are waiting for the day of darkness. It's a solar eclipse that occurs once every 100 years. Kamui will be in total darkness for a while, for a whole day when it happens. Without sunlight and with the demons blizzard going on, no living thing in Kamui will be able to survive that day. There are only a few days until the day of darkness. Man, you gotta go, cause school ends. Gonna draw me in like 30. No, I won't see you today. If Leica's not here to recite volcanic incantation by then. You're no ordinary wolf, are you? Camu wouldn't have asked you to do this otherwise. Maybe maybe you're the reincarnation of the white wolf, Bat Wolf. You must be very strong if you can cope with Isu. And your point is... Sorry, anyways, there's no time to lose. I'll lead you into the forest at Anamatsu. And when you're ready, I'm going to head to the edge of the forest. Bye, Kai! Huh. Alrighty. Where is Alright, I am going to end it, call it here. So, thank you all so much for being in my Okami stream today. And here is my Discord for whenever I go live. Post my stream schedule and join a community of my heckin' own. And with that in mind, who the heck are we going to raid today? Raid Shadow Legends. Okay, let me just wait here. Okay, there's flashing on my TV. And let's go on to twitch.tv. Oh, aw. Dang it. I was about to, I'm going to turn down the thing, okay. Okay, who is live? There's so many people. Sorry, making weird noises. Oh man, I don't know. Who's streaming it? You know what? Let's go raid. Where are you? Let's go Yuki. Yeah, let's do that. I haven't seen her in a while. So yeah, let's do that. They're playing some Splatoon 2 and all that fun stuff. So with that in mind, thank you all so much for watching, and hope to see y'all Monday for something. It probably will be Okami. If not, I don't know what it is. But until then, goodbye everybody.